Hello, we're just getting set up, so have a seat, relax. We'll get started in just a minute. Okay. All right, so find your comfortable spot. Any aches or pains or anything we should avoid today? Oh, that's good. All right, so sit comfortably. You can sit with your legs straight or crossed, however you feel comfortable. And we're going to begin with breathing. So try and relax your shoulders and take a deep breath through your nose. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. As you exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. With each inhale, feel your spine getting longer as your head reaches for the ceiling. And as you exhale, relax your shoulders. Feel your sit bones underneath as you feel grounded where you're seated. Now, in the next inhale, we're going to raise our arms up. You can raise your arms to a cactus position, or if you can raise your arms all the way up, bring your hands together above your head as you inhale. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose as you lower your arms and hands down. Moving with your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. Inhaling and exhaling through our nose. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, your navel contracts toward your spine. With each inhale, try and sit up straight, lift your chest. Move with your breath. Now in the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the left side as you exhale and lower your arms and hands down. When you're ready to inhale, turn to the center. And when you're ready to exhale again, lower your arms to the right side as you exhale. Alternating sides on the exhale. Inhale up and exhale down. Moving with your breath. Breathing through your nose. One more time on each side, and when you're done, bring your arms in front and breathe naturally through your nose. Now from here, straighten your arms out in front, palms facing each other. And we're going to inhale, allow our fingertips to point in with our arms moving back as far as you can, and then ready to exhale, bring your arms back with the wrist coming together, fingertips pointing away. Inhaling, fingers pointing in, flexing your wrists as much as you can. Exhaling, fingers pointing out as you bring your wrists on the exhale back together. Breathing through your nose. Sit up straight, lift your chest. Inhaling out, exhaling in. One more time. And then bring your hands together, arms straight out in front. And then from here, we're going to inhale with our wrist pointing up, lifting our hands, fingers pointing down as far as you can. And then exhaling, wrists leading the way, fingers pointing up, coming down. Follow your breath, flexing your wrists as much as you can. Breathing through your nose. Inhaling, letting your wrists lead the way. Exhaling, again, letting your wrists lead the way. One more time. And then bring your hands back together, palms facing each other, arms parallel to the floor. And from here, we're going to inhale and reach our arms as far back as we can. Exhale, wrap your arms around your chest, grab your shoulder blades and lower your chin to your chest, breathing through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin and inhale, reach as far back as you can. Exhale, place the opposite arm on top. Grab your shoulder blades and lower your chin to your chest and breathe through your nose. And then lift your chin, inhale one more time. Exhale, bring your hands down in front. Now we're going to come up into a tabletop position on all fours. Place your knees under your hips, your hands with your fingers spread wide under your shoulders. Check that your index finger is facing forward. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing your thighs. We're going to do cat-cow, so just keep in mind that our head moves last. We're going to keep our arms straight and still, and we're going to flex our spine as much as we can. So when you're ready, inhale, arch your lower spine, and then lift your head. When you're ready to exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine as you lift your upper back toward the ceiling, and then lower your head. When you're ready to inhale, arch your lower back and lift your head. And again, on the exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine as you arch your upper back and then lower your head. So go ahead and follow your breath. Keep your chin here. Arch your upper spine on the exhale. Okay, go ahead. So keep going. Yep. Now keep your head here. Don't move it. Move the rest of your body. Yeah, there you go. And then lower your head at the end. So the head moves last. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, pause with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. We're going to spread our knees and bring our feet together and sit our hips back on our heels, lowering down into child's pose. Lower your torso and forehead down as far as you can and breathe through your nose. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. From here, we're going to step our right foot forward. And come on up into a lower right lunge with your hands in prayer posture. Make sure your right knee is above your right ankle. Relaxing your hips as much as you can. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling. You can look straight ahead or look up at your hands, however you feel comfortable. Lifting and reaching, breathing through our nose. Trying to straighten our elbows. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, reaching, and exhale, tilting forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot, keeping your left hand on the floor. We're going to inhale our right hand up toward the ceiling, twisting as much as we can. Reaching up toward the ceiling, not back, up toward the ceiling, fingertips toward the top of the ceiling, and then exhale, bring your hand down. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back. We're going to switch feet, bring our left foot forward, and come on up into a lower left lunge with our left knee above our left ankle. Breathing through our nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale and exhale, tilting forward, placing your hands on the floor next to your left foot, keeping the right hand on the floor and the right arm straight. We're going to inhale and reach our fingertips to the ceiling. And then exhale, bring our hand down. Pull our left foot back, spread our knees, bring our feet together, sit back in child's pose, lowering your torso and your forehead down to the mat, breathing through your nose. Then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And from here, we're just going to walk to the front of our mat with our knees bent, inhaling, reaching up, exhaling our hands down by our side. Are you dizzy or something? Okay. At the front of your mat, separate your feet about 4 or 5 inches apart. And inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale them down. Now from here, make sure your feet are under your hips so you can maintain your balance. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, sit down. Sit your hips back as if you're sitting in a chair, lifting your torso, keeping your arms near your ears, breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you stand up and exhale your hands down by your side. Again, inhale, reaching up. And we're going to sit our hips back as if we're sitting in a chair. And if you'd like, you can lift your heels off the ground and get onto the balls of your toes. Lifting, reaching for the ceiling, torso lifting up, chest lifting up. And if you're on your toes, lower your heels. Inhale as you stand up and exhale your arms down by your side. Now from here, relax your shoulders and arms and take your right arm and bring it over your head. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, tilting as much as you can to the left side, lifting your chest, relaxing your left shoulder. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And then inhale back to the center and exhale your arm down. Switching to the other side, lifting our left arm up, inhaling, reaching for the ceiling, exhaling, tilting to the right side, relaxing the right shoulder, lifting your chest, breathing through your nose. Try and just tilt sideways. Try not to rotate. Imagine you're in between 2 slices of bread like a sandwich. So you want to move sideways. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale your hands back down. Again, on the left side, lifting our right arm straight up toward the ceiling, inhaling and exhaling, tilting to the left side, relaxing the left arm, lifting your chest, breathing through your nose. And then inhale back to the center and exhale your arm down. On the left side, inhale your left arm straight up and exhale, tilting to the right side, inhaling and exhaling through our nose. And then inhale back to the center and exhale our left arm down. Now bringing your hands above your head, palms touching each other. From here, we're going to lower our hips as much as we can, but if you can only go this far, that's okay. If you can go further and lift the heels of your feet off the ground, I'll turn sideways, then you can do that. It's a balancing pose. So if you can't lift your heels, don't worry about it. But just see where you can go. Go as far as you can. And then when you're ready, inhaling, coming back up. And we'll do that one more time. So take your time, inhale, lift your chest, try and move your arms to the side so that your elbows are not in front, but to the side of your body. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale, just bend your knees as far as you can, and if you can, lift your heels off the ground. And if you can, come all the way down. But if you can't, just go as far as you can. And when you're ready, inhale, coming back up. Inhale your hands up toward the ceiling and exhale them down. Now we're going to sit down on the mat with our legs straight out in front of us. Inhale your arms straight up and exhale down. Now inhale, reaching up, keeping your neck and spine in alignment. Exhale, tilt your torso over your legs. Place your arms on the outside of your legs. Lift your chest toward the top of your feet. And inhale and exhale, gently relaxing, releasing any tension you have. Allow your breath to guide you. Take long, deep breaths. Lifting your chest toward the front of your feet. Try not to bend your head. Keep your neck and spine in alignment. And then inhale, come all the way up. And exhale your hands down. Bend your left foot so that it's inside your right thigh. If you need to place a block or a pillow under your left thigh to help you relax, you can place something under your thigh if your knee doesn't go all the way down. Turn your torso to face your right leg. Sit up straight. Inhale as you lift your chest. Exhale, tilt your torso down. Try not to bend your head. Move your arms around the outside of your leg. Inhale, lifting, and exhale, relaxing. Go as far as you can, and then just breathe. Take long, deep breaths. And then inhale, coming back up. Turn to the left side, twisting as much as you can. And then relax, come back to the center, straighten out your left leg, bend your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Again, if your knee is in the air, it's recommended to place something under your thigh so to help your hips relax if your knee is in the air. Turn to face your left leg, reach your hands as far forward as you can. Make sure you're sitting on your sit bones. You don't want to be like off on one side. You really want to be sitting on your sit bones. So maybe placing something under, yeah, there you go. So maybe placing something under here will help relax the hips. Do you want to borrow this? It matches. No?
No, it doesn't.
It's not comfortable? Okay. Well, anyway, take your hands and place them in front of you on your left leg as far as you can reach. Inhale, sitting up straight. Exhale, tilt your torso over your left leg. With each exhale, relaxing, lifting your chest as if you're trying to touch the front of your foot. Try not to bend your head, but keep your neck and spine in alignment. Inhale, lifting. And exhale, relaxing. Go as far as you can and then just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Try and lift your chest. Breathe into any tension you feel. And then inhale, coming up. Turn to your right knee and turn all the way as far as you can. And then come back to the center, straighten out your right leg. And we're going to come to the front of our mat with our knees bent. And grab our toes. When you grab your toes, walk your heels in toward your hips. Your feet should be separated, not close together, but separated so that they're in alignment with your hips. That'll help you keep balance. From here, we're going to inhale, lift our chest, pull our navel in as we tilt back and lift our heels off the ground. Now you can stay here if you'd like, or if you want to experiment and see if you can lift one leg or both legs as far as you can. And if you can, try and straighten out your legs with no bent knees. Breathing through your nose. And then bring your feet down and relax. Grab your elbows or wrists and breathe through your nose. Now this time we're going to move our arms parallel to the floor. Tilt back, pull your navel in, inhale, and exhale as you lift your feet off your heels of your feet off the ground. And then we're going to either straighten out one leg or both legs, however you feel comfortable. Navel is pulled in toward your spine. And then lower your feet. Grab your wrists or your elbows again and relax. And now from here, we're going to move our arms parallel to the floor again. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale as you slowly come down with control, bringing your spine down to the ground. And stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing the ceiling. Your knees are in the air. Walk your feet under your knees as much as possible. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat. From here, we're going to inhale through our nose and exhale, allowing our knees to relax to the left side as we turn our head to gaze at our right hand. Knees relaxing to the left, head turned, gazing at the right, keeping your shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. Now inhale as you bring your head and your knees back to the center, and then exhale, allowing your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. Keeping the shoulders on the ground. And then inhale your knees, your head back to the center. And move your arms down next to your torso. Walk your feet in under your knees again. And from here, we're going to lift our left foot straight up toward the ceiling. And this time, we're going to allow our left foot to go to the left side. You can use your hand to help guide it down. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale your left foot back up toward the center. And then make a circle with your ankle in one direction. And then in the other direction. Now take your left ankle and cross it over your right knee. Lift your right foot off the ground and take your hands between your legs and interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. Take your left elbow or left forearm and press it against your left thigh. We're going to take a deep breath and inhale through our nose. And as we exhale, we're going to gently pull our right thigh toward us. And at the same time, use our left elbow or forearm to push our left thigh away. With each inhale, exhale, gently pulling our right thigh and pushing our left. Relax your feet. Focus on your breath. And release, lower your right foot down to the ground. Take your hands out from behind your legs, straighten your left foot out, and lower it down to the ground. And then from here, we're going to straighten our right leg, lifting our right foot toward the ceiling. And again, we're going to allow it to relax over to the right side. As far as you can use your hands if you need to. And then inhale it back up toward the center. Now make a circle with your ankles in one direction. And then in the other direction. And then take your right ankle and cross it above your left knee. Lift your left foot off the ground and take your hands between your legs and interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Take your right elbow or right forearm and rest it on the inside of your right thigh. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your left thigh toward you. At the same time, push your right thigh away with your right elbow or forearm. Relax your feet. With each exhale, gently pulling and pushing. And release, lower your left foot down to the ground. Release your hands from behind your left thigh and straighten out your right leg and lower your right foot down to the ground. Now from here, walk your feet in again toward under your knees as much as possible. Palms of your hands facing down toward the mat. We're going to bring our feet together and allow our knees to relax to the sides. If you'd like, you can use your hands on the inside of your thighs to help add extra pressure if you'd like that. Breathing through your nose. And release, bring your knees back together. Again, walk your feet under your knees. Pull your navel in toward your spine. And we're going to inhale and lift our hips off the ground as high as we can on the inhale. Exhale, lowering them down with control, an inch away from the ground, not all the way. On the inhale, lift. When you're ready to exhale, coming down an inch away from the ground. Inhaling up and exhaling down. And then inhale, on the next inhale, keep your hips lifted. Take your arms, straight arms under your hips, interlace your fingers, and continue breathing, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Tighten your gluteal muscles. As you keep your hips lifted, and then on the next exhale, release your hands from behind your hips, lower your hips all the way down to the mat, and then lift both feet off the ground and wrap your arms around your knees, grab your elbows, and rock side to side. And then you can straighten your legs out all the way. We're going to do our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. Shavasana is a conscious relaxation, so close your eyes, separate the heels of your feet, allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso with your fingertips, with your palms of your hands facing the ceiling. Focus on your breath. Conscious relaxation is allowing your body to relax. As you inhale, observe your breath. Allow your navel to expand. And on the exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw, relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs, your knees, your calves. Relax your ankles and toes. Observe your breath getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers and slowly bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. And when you're ready, bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. And then move your body to one side. And we're going to take a few deep breaths through our nose. And when you're ready, push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. So we'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our hands above our head, and then exhale with our mouth open wide as we lower our arms down with a strong exhale. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with the final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale through your nose. Again. Again. And this time, inhale through your nose, bring your palms together, exhale through your nose, pausing at your third eye for kind thoughts, pausing at your lips for kind words, and pausing at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Okay, well, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, see ya.